Hey everybody, welcome back to the Chaotic Little Book Corner. My name's Acacia. Today I'm going to be doing a review on this book here, Mischling by Affinity Canar. This is a book that was sent to me by Hachette Press. So this book, I collected myself, I figured out my life, I washed my face, and I moved on after crying and just crying and crying. This book is the story of two twin sisters and their experiences during the Holocaust and the things that happen to them and the tests that are run on them and the trauma that they go through and the life that they experience. It was a lot. It was heavy. Oh my goodness. So the first thing that I really want to point out is this. This is Mischling, which is the word that the Nazis and Germans used to describe Jewish/Aryan people, meaning almost, I guess the best way to explain it would be a mudblood from Harry Potter. So dirty blood mixed with the wrong people. So the mixture being an Aryan who is mixed with a Jewish person, and that would be disgusting to them, but they were still able to have some sense of this is part of our culture and we can use this to do things. So it was terrible. This story talks about two identical twin sisters, Pearl and Stasha. I keep wanting to call her Sasha, but it's Stasha. Pearl and Stasha are identical twins who are taken from their mother by a doctor and brought into what is called the zoo. And they are placed into a facility where they are tested on. And they are tested on for so many different things. And one of the things that I really not enjoyed about this book, because enjoyed is a really bad word to use for this, but I found very interesting is how historically accurate this is. After reading The Gene, An Intimate History, and also having read many Holocaust books in the past myself, I have really come to find that there are some stories that are just universally acknowledged, but some of the things that were not swept under the rug, but don't always get told, are the experiments done on the sets of twins and the experience of those children. The experience of these two girls is horrendous. It is terrible. It is horrifying. And the big thing about this is that they try so hard throughout this entire book to maintain a sense of self-identity and to maintain a sense of hope. And this book really tries to hammer home how much they could find hope within a hopeless situation and within a traumatic event. The book continues on until Stasha is separated from Pearl and no longer knows where she is, and her only goal in life is now to survive and find her sister again. The story is heart-wrenching, heartbreaking, and completely beautiful. It is written almost like a fairy tale in that it is written just eloquently and beautifully, and it has a lot of references to that kind of whimsical feel. It's really eloquently written, and I really enjoyed the way that it was written in general, and I'm sure you can tell that, but it was an easy, quick read, but it was not easy subject matter, and it was not something that was digestible as in like a quick digest. This I read it though in one day instead of one sitting. It took about 3 times of me sitting down to like immerse myself in this. I was able to get through about 100 pages a sitting. I really, really recommend this book if you are interested in the Holocaust, if you have any interest in reading historical fiction on the Holocaust, if you are interested in a nonfiction or a historically not accurate, because this is relatively historically accurate. It does have many of the Germans' names of those who worked in the zoo. But Yeah, more nonfiction is really the only way I can explain it. I would recommend Night. I really think that this is not an easy topic to address. It's not an easy topic to digest, and it's not an easy topic to live through and to even read through. I think that it's uncomfortable, and the one of the blurbs compares this to Geek Love as far as how gruesome and grotesque it gets. So for those of you who have read Geek Love, you know what I mean by that. And for those of you who have not read Geek Love, just, it doesn't shy away from those parts where you feel uncomfortable and really, really creeped out and grossed out. The doctor who is watching over the two girls has them call him Uncle. It's really uncomfortable in certain situations, and it definitely makes you stop, think, and feel a little gross. I really recommend it, though. I think it's a good book, and I think it's a solid book. It is coming out in the paperback edition, and it will be out on shelves in the next month. I really think it's a great thing to pick up. I had requested it on NetGalley and was granted that request, and I unfortunately was never able to finish it myself in the NetGalley format. But when they contacted me and said, "We saw that you requested it on NetGalley, would you be interested in receiving a physical copy?" I, of course, accepted, and I am very happy that I did so, and very sad that I did so. It's a mixed bag, but I do recommend it, and I will talk to you guys soon.